In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to cleanse the Sanctum of Benediction puzzle in Crimson Desert. By the end, you'll know exactly how to reach the puzzle piece, move it safely, line it up, and lock it into place using the tools you already have. Keep an eye on the on-screen route as I guide you, and feel free to pause if you need a moment at any point. First, make your way to the Sanctum of Benediction. Mark it on your map so you get a clean path. Then enter through the main doorway and step into the central chamber. Take a breath here and pan your camera slowly to get your bearings. The layout can feel imposing, but the objective is simple. We're going to retrieve a key cube and seat it in the sanctum's fitting to trigger the cleanse. Now, follow my lead to reach the first piece of the puzzle. Stay on the route I'm showing and keep your focus forward. Don't worry about side paths or distractions. The quickest way is usually the safest. As you move, watch the floor and walls for subtle markings pointing toward the cube's resting place. When you see the cube ahead, stop just outside of arm's length so you have a clear view. Use axiom force to grab the cube. Center your reticle on it, then hold the axiom force input until you feel it lock. If your line of sight is obstructed, shift a step left or right. Small adjustments make a big difference. Once you have it, keep steady pressure so it doesn't swing or snag on corners. Drag the cube toward the sanctum, or, if the route is tight, store it in your cuckoo pot for a safer carry. If you're dragging it, move in short, controlled pulls and recenter your camera often to keep the cube straight. If you store it, remember to stop in an open area before releasing it again so it doesn't clip into nearby surfaces. Align the cube with the sanctum's receptacle. Look for the marked pedestal, socket, or carved grooves on the floor. Those visual cues show the correct orientation. Use gentle axiom force nudges to rotate and fine-tune the position until the edges line up cleanly. Finally, use force palm to push it into place. Stand square to the socket, give a measured push, and watch for confirmation. A solid click, a glow along the grooves, or the sanctum's energy flaring to life. If it shifts off-center, pull it back with axiom force, realign, and try another calm push. Head with me toward the sealed passage that leads deeper into the sanctum area. If the door ahead is already open from a previous visit, perfect. Move right through. If it's still closed, we'll take care of that next. To unlock this door, look for the unlit post set near the entrance. Light the post to trigger the mechanism. You'll know it worked when you see a glow flare and hear the door's locking plates shift. If the flame sputters, reposition until the prompt appears, and keep the ignition steady for a moment. Once the door slides open, step inside and keep your eyes on the central chamber. Now, use axiom force to grab the puzzle item. Line up your reticle until the object highlights. Then hold the ability to pull it toward you. Keep the beam steady. If the connection flickers, ease your aim and re-engage until the link is firm. Don't rush the pull. Smooth, consistent pressure keeps the piece from snagging on edges. With the item in your grasp, drag it toward the sanctum. If the path gets tight or you need to free up movement for a second, you can store it in your cuckoo pot and then immediately redeploy once you have a clear lane. Either way, maintain line of sight as you guide it forward so it doesn't swing wide and clip a corner. Bring the piece to the post socket and align it carefully. Watch for the faint outline and the soft glow that indicates correct positioning. A slight nudge to center it will help the contours match. When you're lined up, the fit should look clean without gaps. Next, climb up the nearby structure to get the right angle for the final placement. Use the ledges or platform adjacent to the post to gain a bit of height. From this vantage point, you'll have a clear path for the last push. Finish by using force palm to push the piece into place. Apply steady, controlled pressure until you feel it lock in with a firm click. Short bursts work best if the alignment resists. Pause briefly between pushes to keep your footing and recenter your aim. When it seats fully, you'll see the cleansing energy surge and hear the sanctum react, confirming the second piece is secured. That's the full sequence. Follow along to the chamber, light the post to open the door, use axiom force to grab the item, drag or store it as needed, align it with the post, climb up, and use force palm to push it home.